provider himself, the best of him, and we want him to stay with us. It is none other than Romain Virgo is in the building, and we are so honored that you're here with us, man. How are you, Romain? How you doing?
I'm doing good. Mambo VP.
Hey! Tuko poa.
Yeah, seems Swahili good.
That's impressive. What else can you say in Swahili?
Oh my gosh, I need to come more often to Kenya. Right?
You do.
I lost all that I learned back then, so I have to come city and spend like a 2 or 3 weeks, a month, maybe a year.
Yeah. If I gave you a word, could you remember what it means, maybe?
No, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna even pretend right now. I lost when I was there. I was on the.
You were on point of the Swahili.
Yeah, on point. Yeah, and then I just. But it's such a beautiful language, though, and I think it's easy to learn. That's how I feel. Like every word, the way you see the word, that's exactly how it's pronounced.
That's true.
That makes it easy for me back then. So I need to, Ken. Heno, you need to talk to me more often.
In Kiswahili. Let's blame Heno.
No. Romain is a busy man. His hands are full. In terms of the kids.
Literally.
Recording. Father and doing all the duties. But I was just to say, Conscience tried a little bit. To do some little bit of Swahili news reading.
Yes.
And he tried. So
he did okay.
I think me and Conscience can link up and teach Romain more Swahili words.
That's true. Yeah. And Etana Swahili is amazing.
Yeah.
After her album, so you add Etana to that classroom.
For real.
And you got it.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we have Romain on the other side, live from Jamaica. Good morning, my bro. The last time we actually linked up physically,
right,
was in 2019. Reggae Sumfest backstage. His tent was near Christopher Martin's tent in Amin, and we just saw a vibe. When I was in Jamaica last year, I couldn't get him because of the COVID things, the curfew, and busy man, rehearsal, and all them things there. So how have you been, bro, from that time up to now?
I've been good, my brother. Just taking it one step at a time. Just seeing the world gradually opening back, and things looking more prosperous for not just life itself, but what we love to do, music in general.
Yes.
It's such a beautiful feeling to see that happening here in Jamaica, because I feel like around this side of the world, we take anything that comes out like this very extremely serious,
Yeah.
And to see them lifting some of the restrictions that they have on us, it's wonderful. So I'm doing much better. Jamaica is doing much better for sure. The family is doing well. We're growing and we're getting better. We're expanding. Throughout last year, we were working on this project, a new home that we found, and it is something that has had taken up so much of my time. We're getting there. We're just looking for the great things, man. But
that's
feeling
amazing.
good. I'm healthy.
Amen.
I feel good.
You work out still? You still follow the routine, or you cheating most of the days?
Look at me, bro. I'm slim again.
No, when children come into the picture, Jim has to take a little bit of a backseat. You work out.
So right about it.
So
right.
You talked about things opening up again in Jamaica. Obviously, some restrictions have gotten a little bit more lax, but we had Reggae Month in February, which is also Black History Month, and you were part of quite a few amazing performances. Tell us about Reggae Month. What was it like for you as Romain, even just being in Jamaica during all that celebration?
Yeah, well, Reggae Month with COVID is never
the same.
Will never be the same like probably 3-4 years ago. We don't have as much events going on. People, I feel like over time people have gotten so used to virtual shows that it become boring to them. So if it's not a good lineup, with some of the artists who we would consider legendary artists, then it won't be as special. So I think the last one that we did, was Reggae on the Pier for Reggae Month, and which involved names like Barry Salmon, Richie Spice.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Christopher Martin was on the show, Taurus Riley. Who else was on the show?
Dean Fraser, Black Soil Band.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Dean Fraser and the Black Soil Band. It was such a beautiful show, man. It was short but spicy, and I feel like it captured every genre of our music over the time that our music has been around.
Right.
So it was beautiful to be a part of. I enjoyed the show. I missed the stage so much. When I reached on the stage, it was like heaven to me.
Yes.
Like, I enjoyed singing and running across the stage so much that it was such a beautiful feeling to be back on stage singing, with a live band. So I enjoyed that, man. That was pretty. Much, was beautiful. It was a beautiful one.
Yeah, so before we jump into the music, of course, the new single is out. We're going to be talking about that and some other projects that probably you're working on. Let's talk about the hairstyle. Yeah. Why did you lose the afro, bro? Where it gone?
I didn't lose the afro. I just took a piece off my
face. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Because from the videos and the performances, it looks like it's a little bit,
a little shorter, just a bit.
Yeah.
It's styling, man. He's just trying to...
So what inspired that? Was it because of the video shoot for Good Woman, or you just wanted to go that direction? Or what led to that?
I mean, it was a part of the video for Good Woman.
Yeah.
But it was a style that I always wanted to try from a long time. It was a style that was running the 90s.
That's true. It used to be at outside all the barbershops. Yeah. The fade.
Yeah. So if I should say who is the one person that inspired, maybe Shabba Ranks would be one of the first.
Yeah.
That I would say yes. We wanted to bring back that kind of look in this video. As I say, it was something that I always wanted to try from day one. Just to see how I would look in it. And I decided that for this video I want to try this time. Calling my barber, and he said, yo, I can do it. And we tried it, and everybody that was on set, gave me the confirmation that this will work, and the world will like it.
Yeah.
I can confirm as well.
Can I borrow the suit? I love the suit though. Can I borrow the suit when I come to Jamaica? For the video.
Yeah, I think I have it somewhere here. Probably the closet.
Yeah. So
I'll bring it to Kenya when I'm coming back, or whenever I see you back in Jamaica.
Yeah. So
good.
Just sticking to the fashion beat, because of course you're a public figure, do you get like, Romain, you have worn the same shirt twice, you have worn the same shoe twice, we did see you in this performance with, for example, these kind of shoes. Do you get such?
No, I don't get that. Even though I sometimes kind of mix and match a few things. Because sometimes you wear some things and they're sometimes some of these clothes that you're buying, they're expensive.
Yeah.
And if you wear it one time,
you're
and give it away, like, wow,
It's crazy.
I've never had that before. I'm not gonna be like some people who say, no, I just wear this one time and then that's it. No, there are times when I have to say, no, this jacket I have to wear it twice. So what I will do, I'll change the pants. And I'll change the undershirt or something like that. But I do that. And I've never had anybody say, I see you wore that already, or,
Yeah.
And we're just talking about fashion, and there's some stuff that you buy which are really, really expensive that you mix and match. So, yeah.
It's important. Tiffany Haddish bought a dress when she first got really, really famous. And she's worn it to 3 red carpet events. And she's like, guys, this dress cost me thousands of dollars. I'm going to wear it. Don't ask me questions, please. I beg.
Yeah. Outside of that, you sometimes you buy shoes and you have so many shoes at home.
Yeah.
And then that one shoe is just, it can work with anything and it's so comfortable.
Yes.
That you just go for it every time. So fashion is like that sometimes for me too. And yeah,
that's true. So you talked about a house. You guys are you purchased a house, you're like furnishing it, you've already moved in, or what's the situation?
It was an older house, and because over time we realized that since our girls came in, and we realized that we would need more space.
Yes.
For them and for somebody to help us out and everything like that. So we got an older house that we are trying to just put our touches, our finishes to make it comfortable.
Oh, nice.
And then we're moving in pretty soon. You know, so that is such a tough process to be there on site every day, watching and making sure that everything is going.
That they're doing the right thing.
To plan, like they're doing the right thing, you know. So that has taken up most of my time. You know, every time Nico called me, I would say, I'm doing my contractor work right now, bro. I can't talk.
So what is your favorite thing in this house that you guys are going to be moving into soon? Have you done a little studio for yourself? Do you have like a chill sesh area, your wife? Like, what have you guys done in the house that you really love?
Well, no, I'm gonna. Well, I should say we. I can't. You know, nowadays I can't say.
I catch myself also. We are. It's our house.
Yeah. So we have an office now that we didn't have. So no.
Oh,
whenever
nice.
you guys call, I'll have a nice little setting in the background.
Hey.
You know, in the near future. So it will look like. I hopefully can look like your radio station.
You know.
Right now. You know, but that is something that I'm looking forward to. Well, again, you know, the kids will have their own little playroom area. For sure.
That's nice.
And so I mean, there are so many things, space there that we're gonna turn into whatever we want it to be, and that is something that I am so happy for. You know, there's nothing like more space.
That's true.
And we're grateful for that.
Yeah.
We're just grateful.
I'm happy for you guys. Can't wait to see the pics.
Yeah, man. All right, so
Yeah,
let's jump to the music
The
bit of it.
music.
First of all, good woman, and I need to get your retweets, Romain Virgo, because your song is number 2 on my official Top 40 countdown each and every Saturday.
We tweet it.
I tag you,
Whoa.
I tag Nico, I tag DJ Denson. Me
That's
not get
true.
no retweet, me not get no love, bro. What's up?
Oh, retweet. Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Open your Twitter.
Open your
We
Twitter.
know you're a new dad, but now they're almost gonna be 2 years old. No excuses. Open your Twitter.
True. So, you know, sometimes we're caught on you know, locked into Instagram stories.
Yeah.
You know, I should do the same for Twitter as well.
Yes.
I
So
should do the same.
tell us the genesis of that record, you know, what was the idea behind it, you know, how did you and DJ Denson link up, you know, I mean, because he's from Germany. You know,
Yeah.
I started talking to him like some couple of months ago, and he sent me
Right.
some stuff that he did with Trisha, and, you know, a Kenyan artist, you know, goes by the name of Trisha. So how did that link come through? And also Nico is part of the production.
Yeah. I mean, you know, Kai, who is somebody from Germany who is always, you know, pushing, you know, Caribbean music, Jamaican music on that side of the world, you know, just trying to spread it. Yeah, all right, you know Kai.
Yeah.
So Kai, I know Kai for years now, my brother. And he has always wanted us to work with just different producers out there in the world, you know, and especially in Germany where he's from. And so he sent Nico this rhythm quite a while back.
Yeah.
And Nico had the rhythm, you know, but because we were listening to so many different productions and writing so much, you know, it got lost in all the rhythms that we had.
Oh, wow.
So you know, we were there recording, you know, working on this big project, this album that, you know, we're working on. And Nico said that, why don't you listen back to that rhythm that we got from Kai? And, you know, this was like 1 o'clock one morning, you know, and you know, because I was up, you know, when before after you put these girls to bed, that's the only time I get to some time for self and to record and so forth. And I was saying, whoa, yeah, I should listen back to that rhythm. I went back and listened to it, and, you know, vibe melodies just came running, you know. I love the rhythm, first of all, because it have this Afrobeat kind of
vibe,
fusion to it, and you know, Afrobeat is just something that is gonna have you moving, you know. And I was there just listening and vibing to it the entire morning until probably about 4 o'clock in the morning. You know, Liz came out and she was going to work, and she said that she wanted to. She asked me if I wanted her to make me something to eat before she left, and I was saying, what can you make quick, because you're already ready for work? And she said porridge, and she made me some porridge. Before I was there baffling, you know, trying to figure out what direction I wanted to carry these melodies. You know, that's how I write, melodies first, and then the lyrics would come.
Right.
And I was there talking. I think the first lyrics that I had was talking about something about minding my own business. You know, and I was saying, me and Christopher Martin, we have a song called People Business already, so it would probably wouldn't make sense to write a next song like that. And I was saying, but I'm gonna write exactly what is happening in front of me.
Yeah.
Somebody, is taking time out to make me porridge before they go to work.
Yes.
This is a good woman. This is a good woman.
Go, Liz.
And that's how the song came about. So big up to DJ Denson for sending that rhythm to Kai. MLND, as well, who's a part of that rhythm. We just vibe, man, and it turned out to be such a beautiful production. Nico, who is involved so much. The moment I sent the song, the idea that I had on my phone to him, he was saying, "Bro, this is going to be a big song.
Yeah,
we just need to change a few things here and there," and that was it. We went in the studio, recorded it, sent it over to DJ Denson. They love it. And we just, get together, we recorded this song and that was it, man. People seem to love it after.
Yes, we do. I want to know if Liz has written $100 billion somewhere and put it like in a wallet or and she's like, I'm checking this savings account. We're going to see if we're going to get there, or is this a joke? Are you just singing jokes on your songs? So I want to ask about, because you said that you do the melody first before you do the lyrics. And I've noticed you have such epic beginnings for so many of your songs. Like, we all know a Romain Virgo song at the beginning. Na, 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 and we're like, yep, we know what this is. We know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So is that something you think about, something that you consciously do? You're like, I want people to know this song when it's starting, or does it just happen by magic?
In the earlier days of my recording, it used to just come naturally. But as time go by as a musician, you realize that you have to become more deliberate in what you do.
Right.
And because there's so much music, there's so many artists that sound like other artists out there, and there's so many artists that are singing the same melodies that others are singing.
Yeah.
So you realize that whatever you're doing, especially if it's a single, you have to be deliberate about how you put together your lyrics and your melodies. So I always want my introductions to be significant, something that as a hear it, you say, "Whoa, this catch me, this sounds
That's
good."
how they sound.
Yeah, I love this.
And we all want to sound like him. We're like, oh, then we're like, no, we don't sound the same. Just play it down.
So it nowadays, I must say it's kind of deliberate.
Yeah.
And just trying to put some real vibe to it as well, something that is still sounding like me, and taking a little bit of influence from other genres of music here and there, so it is something I enjoy doing nowadays, making sure that the introduction, because that's the first thing you hear in a song.
Yes.
But if that doesn't catch the listener, then what is gonna catch them?
That's true.
Yeah.
I try a little bit harder nowadays to be deliberate with what I do.
So you mentioned a little bit earlier when you were speaking about Good Woman, a project. Do you have an EP coming out? Do you have an album coming out this year? Because say you're on Vibes Adrenaline, so you have to give us something exclusive, now, brother.
Everybody.
You know what I mean? Are you still working with VP, or do you have your own label right now? Like, give us some little bit of scoop, bro.
Well, I have this project that I'm doing with VP. For me personally, over the years, I realized that it's better to say it when it is almost ready, or to talk about it when it's almost ready.
Right.
Because the last project I was working on, it was like I was talking about it for like almost 3 years.
Yeah.
Before
telling the people that that it's coming, and after a while it becomes boring. Like, okay, it's been so many years that you've been.
How long we have to wait to get that project?
Yeah. How long do we have to wait? Exactly, my brother. And so nowadays I just tell people that I have so much things in the pipeline that I'm working on, and then as soon as this project reached to a point where like a month or two away, that's when I want to tell people that it is coming for sure.
Okay.
So I can say there's a project, but I don't have a time to tell people that this is the time that it's coming.
Fair enough.
Are
you going to be dropping any singles soon?
Hopefully something will follow after Good, because Good Woman, we've been on it since December, and now we're in almost April. So I must say there's something I'm sure that it's coming soon.
Okay.
There's so many beautiful music that we have made throughout this pandemic. I can't lie to you.
Yeah.
Amazing music. and I can't wait to just unleash everything. But I don't want to say, guys, look forward because it's coming soon. No, I would not do that to.
I would be so happy if I managed Romain Virgo. This guy doesn't give anything away.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I was so good.
Nico is doing his job well.
They didn't get no project name. They didn't get no single. Zero.
But at least he mentioned on this show
That
that,
is
you know, there's
coming,
something coming. There's no time frame,
Yeah,
you know.
something is coming.
We'll
for
take
sure.
that.
Something is coming for sure.
There was a performance you did on Jamaican TV. It was the tributes to Beres, and you were on stage with.
No, it was.
It was on stage.
Dennis
TV.
Brown. For Dennis Brown, yeah?
Yes, with Dennis
Oh,
Brown.
with
Sorry.
Chris.
Sing the icon, yeah.
Yo, that was amazing.
Yeah.
It was like a competition of the runs, a competition of the lungs.
Yeah.
I don't know. Actually, you know what? Chris isn't here.
Yeah.
So I can ask you this question. Do you think you do better runs than Chris Martin does?
I am not. I don't think I am so big on runs. To be
Okay.
honest with you.
Yeah.
I always say that to everybody. Like, I am more just somebody who try to hit the notes, and whenever the runs come, it's like,
From God.
did I just do that? Like it's out of. It's almost like a spiritual thing. You know. People go
Yes.
to church and they never know what they're gonna say or what they're gonna sing, and it just comes out. So
Yeah.
for me, runs aren't something that are deliberate. It
Yeah.
just comes whenever. And I
Okay.
never know when I'm gonna do it, even within my live recording. You know, and you know, so I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't even know when I do a run.
Talk to us about
And
that
then somebody says,
performance,
"Woo."
though. Like the practice, preparing for it. You two genuinely look like you were having so
Yeah.
much fun together.
Fist bumping,
Yeah.
jumping around. Pull up, will it?
Listen, we were having fun because
Yeah.
You know, to be honest with you, Chris would know more Dennis Brown songs than I do.
Right.
I feel like I know every Dennis Brown song, but when I say no, I mean like lyrics, like word
Yes.
for word.
Yeah.
He knows most of it. So there were times I can share some secret that happened on stage that people wouldn't even know, and that is just when you know that a connection is real.
Yes.
There were moments in songs that we were doing on stage that I don't know the exact lyric for the song.
Right.
And sometimes when Chris turned away, he would just say the words for me, and I would just sing
You
them.
wing it.
You know? Yeah. So people wouldn't even realize that, but you know, it was such a great connection on stage. You know, the rehearsal before was just perfect.
It was amazing.
You know, whenever me and Chris get to do a show together, like we're on stage at the same time,
Yeah.
it is always beautiful because you know there is no ego. In performing, we're trying to like almost help each other to make each other sound better and do better. You know, so it's just beautiful. It was a great time on stage, and it's something that we even called each other after the performance and said, "Yo, bro, that was so good."
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, it's a really good energy.
Yeah. So, of course, fatherhood right now, you know, building a house like you've just shared with us. But when are we seeing, you know, Romain Virgo live in flesh, probably in the 254 or, you know, some part in the world?
Somewhere
you know,
near.
We just check your story like, I'm in France, you know, I'm in Spain, for example. So, when are you stepping out to do live shows and performances? Because, you know, the pandemic thing has gone down a little bit. So, what's next in terms of performance, bro?
I mean, you know the kind of show that we love to do. We prefer live shows. We prefer band shows.
Yeah.
You know, I enjoy doing them mostly, and you would understand how the pandemic would have affected a lot of live shows that you know would go on around the world.
100%.
You know, so nowadays, you know, you realize that people are calling, people are doing their bookings, which is good. You know, but when it comes down to live band show, people are a little bit more skeptic.
Yeah.
Especially if it wasn't something that was booked from before the pandemic that people would just pick up on doing.
Yeah.
You know, so you know, gradually we're getting there. We're seeing shows coming in here and there, and we're looking forward. When it comes down to, you know, Kenya, if Kenya should say, Romain, we have a concert tomorrow and we want to hear, I'll be on the plane tomorrow.
Okay, good. We'll sort it out.
I'd be on the plane tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because there's such a beautiful connection. There's something special about, you know, me and the Kenyan fans. You know, even with us doing our little, starting a little YouTube channel. Most of the people that are on there, when you go and look, it's people
It's
from
Kenyans. We love your guys' YouTube channel.
Yeah. When you look at sometimes, like you go in office and you look at some of the views that you're getting, you realize that a huge portion of it is Kenya. So there is a connection that most Jamaican artists, not only myself, I'm sure there's so many others can use and say Kenya is such a big part of our lives.
Yeah.
And I think that is what makes, even the feeling towards Kenya and if we should, as I say, if I should come to, if we should get a call today to say, hey, tomorrow is a show, we'd find a way to make sure that we're there. So I'm looking forward. I'm really and truly looking forward. I'm not sure when, but I hope that as soon as something comes in place, that we'll be ready to come to Kenya to see the fans and the supporters of my music, and just to have a grand time.
Yes,
because
I love Kenya, man.
Earlier on we got some calls from our listeners. There's a brethren from Thika, it's called Unruly. It's like Romain, I'm gonna say it in Swahili. Romain akikuja Kenya, mleteni Thika. Basically, when Romain touched down the 254, we should take him to a town called Thika, just like 30-40 minutes drive from the city.
Nairobi. It's not even far.
Would you love to?
I would love that. I would love that, my brother. And just remind me the next time that I'm coming there.
So umesikia watu wa Thika, Romain Virgo anakuja Thika.
Romain Virgo is coming. Just 30 minutes out of Nairobi. He's coming. When he comes, he'll come.
Set some time and we just drive down there. And so we can get to greet the people and just have a good time. Trust me, I would do that. I would love to do that.
Nice.
For real.
So what have you learned about yourself now that you're a dad? And it wasn't like, rehearsal or anything. It's twins, 2 times. I have twin siblings, but my mom had 3 children before, so she could prepare a little bit. I want to know from your perspective, what's like a big thing that you've learned that you were like, whoa?
I thought that I had patience. Now I realize that I need to learn to be patient, because with them, especially with kids who can't say exactly what is happening,
exactly,
they can't tell you that, Daddy, I am hungry, or I need to change, or I want to sleep now. It takes a lot of patience and just trying to figure out everything. So whenever the crying starts, then you have to check the checklist. Okay, let me check diaper.
Let me check.
When last I feed them, let me check. So it takes a whole lot of patience, trust me. And I thought that I was one of the most patient persons on earth, and I learned the other day that since they came in the world, I realized that you need to go again and learn how to be patient.
Yes.
Because when I'm tired, like I didn't get much rest throughout the day, and then go to bed, and then 2 hours after you hear somebody crying, whether they're having a bad dream or whatever it is. I'm like, jeez,
no, for real. Also, sometimes kids wake up just to wake up. Like you check the whole checklist, and you're like, oh, you just want to hang? I ain't got time. I'm tired. I want to sleep. You just want to hang out?
Yeah. Nowadays, Reina wants to sleep like 3-4 in the morning. She will get up just to come in the bed to sleep with us.
No.
So you can understand that. So no, there is an alarm that is in my head. That 4 o'clock, because I can't, if a pin drops in the house, I will hear it.
You're right.
So if they make a sound, I'll have to get up. So nowadays I always say, like, my biggest dream is to get some rest.
That's all parents. They're like, I just want a week of sleep. I'll be fine. Don't give me no money. Don't give me nothing. I just want to sleep.
Nothing. Just sleep. Only sleep.
For real.
Yeah.
All right. So we're not really doing bad in terms of not working alone as Liverpool fans, bro. Like
he's a Liverpool fan?
Yeah.
He's a Liverpool.
Like,
I'm gonna end this Zoom right
now.
No.
Conversation's
over. Go home.
Like I'd want to get your sentiments, as a Jamaican who's a Liverpool fan. I mean, what do you think? Right? Because right now, we are chasing the FA. We're really good at the Champions League. The Premier League, we are also good to go. Do you think we're getting the triple?
I was gonna say to our beautiful Liverpool fan that we're gonna convert.
Me, Susan, it's not gonna happen. Manchester United till I die.
I I was gonna tell her, that
Yeah.
she will never walk alone if she walk with us.
Yeah. Sin. Yeah, on point.
Guys, let me tell you
Are you
something.
convinced?
Manchester United people walk alone because we have these two friends. Okay? We have these two friends.
Yeah.
They got our back.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
Do you
but
think-
to answer your question, that
Yeah.
I believe that we're gonna take all competitions this year.
mm,
You see, we're gone with one of them already.
yeah.
FA Cup is coming up. We're gonna back that.
Mm-hmm.
I believe strongly that we're gonna win Champions League.
Yeah.
And we're just a point behind the so-called leaders. So
Love it.
we're gonna do a lot of damage.
That blue
this
curtain
year.
behind you is about to attack you. Like, watch out. The blues.
Yeah. All right. So when we started off the show, it's Happy Hour Friday. We had a couple of our listeners, Vibes Nation. They sent in some of their favorite records from you.
Yes.
And before you announce the leaders, Vibes Nation tuko serious, yani tulidungia Romain Virgo tukamtumia screenshot, akaandika na kalamu na karatasi.
He has the name.
Yeah, he's gonna be announcing that real soon. But what do you feel like we need to talk about, man? What have we not, What's your message? What are you doing after this? After our conversation, are you going to play some ball? Are you going to chill with the kids? Are you going for shopping? Going to check out your house?
Yeah. We're doing something beautiful today. Because of the pandemic. We didn't get to christen the girls. Yes. So
Okay.
we're gonna do that. We're gonna bless them finally today.
Yeah.
And we're doing that at the house in the lawn. On the lawn of the house. We're just a small gathering with family and
That's
friends.
so nice.
And we have somebody coming over to just give them some blessings, and it should be beautiful. I think it's a perfect place to do something like that.
Yeah.
Somewhere that we're gonna call home for a long time. And I'm really and truly looking forward to that. So
For real.
the other day when I got the call, for this interview, I was saying, wow, we're doing it in the morning. But I said, no, I'm still going to make time to do this interview. I didn't even want to make mention that I have.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much.
That means a lot.
Thank you so much.
It is always a joy talking to you guys and just sending some blessing out there to the people of Kenya.
Yeah.
So that is what I'm gonna do after this. And it should be beautiful. It should be wonderful.
I have
gonna
to
be
mention big up ZJ Sparks, because you're like, yo, him not answer him DM. Yo, we don't know if him get the Zoom link. Hey no. You know how Sparks talks? And
Yes.
she was on my case. You need to send a Zoom link, yeah.
Now.
Yeah,
Send it
now.
early now. I think it was Wednesday.
Yeah.
Even. Yeah.
No, we not stop. Send it. No, we not.
That's exactly how she talks.
So yesterday,
shout out to her.
yesterday she called me like, yeah, him answer him phone, him answer him DM, we good to go.
Yeah, man, DJ Sparks, such a beautiful soul.
Yeah,
such
she's
a
amazing.
great energy, full of life, full of energy.
real.
She's a wonderful person, man. Trust me.
All right, bro. So we have the winners. You have two names, and you're gonna take it away now. Take your time.
So, I'm so proud to announce that the winners today is gonna be Chixie Kenny and Jaffil One. So Chixie Kenny and Jaffil One, big up on yourselves. Congratulations. Give thanks for the love and the support. Bless up every time, all right?
Yes, those are our
For real.
Romain Virgo challenge winners, and you guys are gonna be getting your credit real soon.
Yeah. They're gonna be getting $5 each. That's like 500 Kenyan shillings. You know what I mean?
What line can
Wow.
we give Romain
Yeah.
Virgo to sing where he can say ZJ Heno answer? Come on.
He's the artist. I'm the DJ, so I don't know.
I want you to sing both our names, Surah Common and ZJ Heno.
And also,
in a line of a song of yours.
and also sing Guduman, so that the people know, say, we had to wake you up.
The real guy.
Yes, you are here live and live.
here.
And a recording thing. Seen? Yeah.
All right. Feels like I want
Woo!
100 million. Sarah Common, a good woman.
Yes.
She's a good woman.
Ooh.
And no one.
Hey.
100 million. Cause he found a good woman.
Hey.
good woman.
Yo, that's a free doublet, fam. That's a free
Yeah, we were recording that. Thank you very much.
We're gonna kill some sound with that, man. How you mean? We're gonna kill some radio station with that.
Oh my gosh.
You know, I owe you some dough.
Ah!
So if you want me to
And
do that,
now you know the name to add. Sir, come on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'll definitely do that.
So
definitely do that.
you'll do a special dub for adrenaline, right?
Yes,
For our show.
For us.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, bro. Thank you very much for passing through. It's time for even us to move, but thank you very much for taking time. Blessings to the
Pleasure, my brother.
kids, blessings to Liz. And when I come to Jamaica, I'm sleeping in your house. I hope it will be ready.
Bro,
Yeah.
you're welcome.
I hope I have a room. I have a room. I'm good to go. Upstairs by the corner on the left.
Hannah's gonna be like, girls, move out of your room.
Yeah,
There's someone new in the house. You sleeping with mom and dad.
Yeah.
We won't have to move. We won't even have to move them. So just you're welcome, my brother.
And definitely I'll come with Sue, man. Definitely, yeah?
Definitely.
I'll come and give Liz reprieve. I'll be like,
Yeah.
Liz, leave the kids,
Yeah,
leave the diapers.
let's go.
Let's go. Come on, Liz.
Yeah.
Let's go have a good time.
All right, my bro. Thank you very much for passing through. Blessings to you. Blessings to Nico, the family, and support 100%, man. Good woman is tearing out the place. 100. You know what I mean? And we're gonna keep on supporting the thing, bro. Yeah.
Give thanks, my brother.
All right.
Appreciate it every time.
Take
All right,
care,
respect.
Romain. Say hi to the family. Very nice to
I
speak
will,
with
darling.
you.
I will. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Hey, none other than Romain Virgo.
The only day rave on radio. The Adrenaline Drive Show where the party never stops. On air and online.